Welcome, Gemini, to your mid-June reading. We are going to go ahead and see all the possible energies and messages coming through for you over this time. Gemini, I'm going to start off by looking at the first row as the core energy beginning mid-June. The second row is going to be the area you should focus on. The third row are your challenges, if any. The fourth row are messages and advice from Spirit. And finally, our fifth row is the possible outcome of the month. Gemini, this is a collective reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest. I'm going to start off over here with Ace of Pentacles. And we're looking at the core energy for the rest of the month, and I will just get your clarifier. So we just want to see now what the Ace of Pentacles is for Gemini, please. And you have the Eight of Pentacles. Gemini, this is a very nice message to come through as a core energy. Because what it tells us, my dear Geminis, that for the rest of June, there's a lovely underlying energy of something coming through for you with our Ace of Pentacles energy, which is the hand of God coming in and giving you a new opportunity, a new way of doing things, a new way of seeing things. And with Eight of Pentacles coming out, it could very well have to do with your abundance, your career, your money, your finances. So we see something very positive coming through for you that's going to take you down a whole new road. Gemini, this is the energy of being headhunted, of being offered a job to relocate, of being given a promotion, of landing a big contract at work or in your business. It's the energy of getting money back from the tax man. It could be that you hear of some kind of an inheritance that you didn't know of, or an investment comes through in some way. Whatever it is, my dear Geminis, it looks very positive, and it looks like the essence of abundance has an opportunity to grow and expand. Let's move on now and see what the Seven of Wands is all about. That is sitting in the area you should focus on. And I'll just get your clarifier. So we want to see now what the Seven of Wands is for Gemini, please. The Ace of Wands, Gemini. Something wonderful is coming up here. You have two aces here. Now, Gemini, when I get one ace in a reading, I consider this very auspicious. To get two aces coming out, for me, it takes the reading to another level. Under the area that you should focus on, you've got the Ace of Wands coming through. So we are being told now, my dear Geminis, that whatever this Ace of Pentacles is something with great possibility. Something that is going to really expand your horizons. It's going to raise your vibrations, and it's really going to put you on another level. The interesting message I'm getting, my dear Geminis, it's coming in an area that you have held out for. Now, Gemini, this could be something that you've just been very quiet about. It could be something that everybody around you knows about. But you have held out for this. And I think for some of my Geminis, there might have even been people around you telling you, Gemini, what are you doing? Don't dream of that dream job. There's no such thing. Gemini, don't start your own business. This is not a time to do it. But wherever you have persevered, my dear Geminis, wherever you have held strong, no matter what, this is where it is coming through. With Ace of Wands coming out in the area that you should focus on, it's the energy now, my dear Geminis, of taking the wand from the hand of God, like taking the baton in the relay race. Now it's up to you. It's up to you to see whatever this is to acknowledge and see the potential, because with an ace energy, it might not come in very big and very dramatic, but you have to see the potential. When you see the potential, you accept it and you take that baton and you're now ready to run the rest of the race. My dear Geminis, with 2 aces coming in, this has potential to become something quite substantial and very successful. Now, of course, this is going to come through very differently for everybody. But Gemini, the hint we are given, it's something you have held out for. It could be something you've just held out in terms of dreaming of, never giving up on a dream. It could be something, my dear Geminis, that you have been actively pursuing. Maybe you've been actively pursuing finding a particular kind of job, or actively pursuing the idea of starting your own business, or buying your own home, or moving to a certain neighborhood. Whatever you have held out for, here comes a very big and very significant chance. Grab it, my dear Geminis. Now let's move on and see what your possible challenges are, and I'll just clarify 2 of Pentacles. So we want to see now what this 2 of Pentacles is for Gemini, please. And you have got Knight of Wands. What we see here, my dear Geminis, as a potential challenge is if you now consider this opportunity and possibility, whatever it is, and you start debating and you start questioning everything. Should I take this? Is it really going to be good for me? Will I make a fool of myself? What happens if I fail? Will people laugh at me? Will people speak about me? If you start now questioning everything, doubting yourself, doubting the essence of this incredible possibility, this could possibly be a challenge. Because, my dear Geminis, we are being told in no uncertain terms, if you accept that wand of infinite possibility and you grab it, you take it, and you run with it. Like our Knight of Wands is not trotting into the future. He is galloping into the future, full steam ahead. And Gemini, please look at that face. Look how happy our Knight looks. So, my dear Geminis, the challenge here could just be for some of my Geminis who then, in the face of such a wonderful opportunity, get overwhelmed and start questioning everything, and that just could cause a little challenge because you might hesitate, or you might even think to yourself, oh, I don't know if I can do it. If you push through that and you take that wand, my dear Geminis, Knight of Wands is a wonderful confirmation for us. It's the way to go. It's going to be successful. You're going to feel inspired. You're going to feel motivated. There's a lot of excitement around this. So for me, it's new experiences, traveling to new places, meeting new people. It opens up an entire new chapter for you. Let us move on and see what Spirit would like to share with you. And I'm just going to clarify 7 of Cups. So we want to see now what this 7 of Cups is for Gemini. And you have King of Swords. Gemini, the 7 of Cups is very much connected to the 7 of Wands. And Spirit is coming in and confirming for us, Gemini, that this, whatever you held out for, whatever you never gave up on, is a dream that hasn't yet manifested, is a dream that has just remained up there on the spiritual realm. However, over the next few weeks, Spirit is letting us know this particular dream has great possibility of manifesting on the physical realm, which is a wonderful confirmation. Spirit is advising you, my dear Geminis, to work with King of Swords energy. It does not matter if you're masculine or feminine. It's the energy of King of Swords I am speaking about. So Spirit is saying, my dear Geminis, put your emotions to the side, because you can become very overwhelmed and question everything if you let your emotions run away with you. However, if you are very logical, practical, you look at everything for what it is, what it offers, where it can take you, you are going to manage this perfectly, and you're going to allow this to come into being. So my dear Geminis, if for example you get a great opportunity now to relocate and work in a country you have dreamt of, and this offer comes through after months of trying to find a job in this particular country, Spirit is saying, be cool, be calm, be collected. For example, you create an organized, detailed to-do list, like resign from your existing job, give notice to your landlord, organize your visa and vaccinations, sort out your banking and other administration, find accommodation in your new country. This is just a very simple example. However it comes up for you, think through it step by step and work through it methodically. When you do that, my dear Geminis, you are going to assist this dream to come down and become a reality. So we have beautiful confirmation coming through from Spirit with some great advice. Right, let us move on now and see what the Lovers is all about that is sitting in the possible outcome of the month. So we want to see now what the Lovers is for Gemini, please. The Chariot. Wow, Gemini. What a lovely ending to the month. Gemini, what we are seeing here for you is that whatever these aces represent to you and however they play out for you, we are being told is going to be so good for you. We are being told with the Lover's energy that this opportunity is now going to take you on, as I mentioned, to new places, new experiences, and new people. For some of my Geminis, there is great possibility yet you could meet somebody significant in terms of a romantic soulmate connection, or your existing partner could take the relationship to the next level. It could be an engagement, a marriage, moving in together. For other of my Geminis, this could be the energy now of meeting a very good friend that changes your life in some way, of connecting to a colleague, a boss, a business partner. There's great potential of meeting somebody that's going to play a very significant role in your life for some time. You, my dear Geminis, are on your way to a wonderful new successful chapter or phase of your life. Things are going to start happening very quickly. As you can see, all the horses we have seen here are galloping at a very fast pace. As soon as this appears for you, my dear Geminis, and you take it, my gosh, it's like somebody presses fast forward. One thing is going to happen after another, and it's going to be like a whirlwind of good things flowing in for you. And the Chariot tells us that this is going to be very successful for you, and not only are you going to get exactly what you have held out for and dreamt of, but I do feel, my dear Geminis, this is going to exceed all your expectations. You have a wonderful few weeks coming up. Right, let's go ahead now and get your spirit animal message for the rest of June. So we just want to see now what Gemini spirit animal would like to share with them, please. And you have got number 16, Coyote Spirit, trust in divine detours. The number 16 is your lucky number. So any combination or variation of the numbers 1 and 6, please consider very auspicious. The coyote is your spirit animal, so wherever the coyote comes up, this too is a blessed sign. And my dear Geminis, you are being told to trust in divine detours. You know, my dear Geminis, sometimes things don't come to us in a straight line. Sometimes we have to fight for them. We have to persevere with a certain dream. We have to hold on to that dream and do whatever we can to protect it. And then when divine timing comes into play, which is what we are seeing here, your path will be lit up and you will know exactly where to go and what to do. Very nice, my dear Geminis. So that is all I have for you right now. I hope you enjoyed your reading. I wish you the most wonderful rest of June, and I am sending you all so much love.